Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Madungog ra ko, class.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, for this morning, I'll first give kuan kanang today is July 7. I'll give first kuan class no. Research work. This will serve as your project, and you will submit this next week no on kanang on our test na. Okay, so research the following. I want you to kuan give first the research work. Okay, so for your project, I want you to show the proof of the following. Number one, yesterday we were able to show, yesterday nakahibot nga the script M is an algebra. Now, you are going to show that script M is a sigma algebra. Prove this one, this theorem. Script M is a sigma algebra. Kana na? So, when we say sigma algebra, it is closed under countable union. No? So, gahapon, kanang naka-conclude ta that script M is an algebra, meaning it satisfies the two properties of being an algebra in an algebra. No? That if A and B are elements of script M, then the union of A and B is also an element of script M. And if A is an element of script M, its complement is also an element of script M. We're able to prove the two properties. That is why we have concluded that script M is an algebra. To qualify that script M is a sigma algebra, it should be closed under countable union. So you will show in your project that script M is a sigma algebra. Another is to show this one. Number 2, this open interval a to positive infinity is measurable. That is for all a in the set of real numbers. You will show that the open interval a plus positive infinity is measurable. Okay. This is a lemma. Okay, show that one. Sige, puno na lang nako na sunod daw. If naapatay, makitaan nga i-show. So, from here, we'll start with corollary. For all A, B in the set of real numbers with A is strictly less than B, the intervals negative infinity to A, then positive A to positive infinity, and then negative infinity to A, also the open intervals AB are measurable sets. Okay, so these are measurable sets. Okay, so to show example here, anong measurable man na siya, take note that since in your project, since the A to positive infinity is measurable because script M is a sigma algebra, no? So since A to positive infinity is measurable and since M is a sigma algebra, the complement, what is the complement of A to positive infinity class? Sa may complement, ana? Kung element ka sa algebra, ang complement, ana, is also an element of the algebra. So since we have shown that yesterday that script M is an algebra, by property number 2 of an algebra, its complement must be an element of script M. So since in your project, the open interval A to positive infinity is an element of script M, where script M is an algebra, its complement is also an element of script M. So what is kuan class? What is unsa may ato ang wait. What's the complement of A to positive infinity? Unsa may complement ana? Okay, what's the complement? Ang complement ani kay so since kana it implies nga ang iyang complement is also an element of script M because script M is an algebra. And in your project, it's kuan pa man gani, no? It is a sigma algebra. So what is the complement of A to positive infinity? It's naman say complement. Yes, Miss Rochelle.
I think, sir, it's close A to negative infinity.
Correct. So it's negative infinity to close A. Okay? Since they are equal, then it's an element of script M because the complement of the open interval going to positive infinity is also measurable, meaning elements siya script M. And script M is an algebra. So, muna siya, no? Muna na prove na to nga ang negative A to A, negative infinity to A closed is an element of script M. Also, the interval close A to positive infinity is just equal to the singleton set A union A to positive infinity. Correct, class? Correct na? That's correct, no? So, is it measurable? Is it element of script M? Is this measurable? Measurable na sa class, no? Ngano man? Ngano measurable man? Ang kuan, ang open interval nga A to positive infinity by your project, it's measurable. Then singleton set, is it measurable? Ang singleton set, measurable ba na siya? The union of two measurable sets is also measurable. No? So, ang pangutana, ang singleton set measurable ba na? Measurable ang singleton set? Saman. Sure na ta nga ang open interval nga A to positive infinity is measurable, mga elements sa script M. How about the singleton set A? Is it measurable? Look at theorem. If E subset of R, recall. If E is a subset of R and M star of E is equal to 0, then E is an element of script M. Diba? Na-prove na ito ng hapon. So, take note, diba? Na-prove na po na nato before. The M star of the singleton set A, diba ang M star sa singleton sets kay 0? In the Lebesgue outer measure, the M star of singleton set is equal to 0. Now, it satisfies the previous kanisha nga theorem nga ating recall. Since the M star is 0, then it will imply that open interval A to positive infinity is also an element of script M. And since script M is an algebra, it implies that the union of two elements of script M is also an element of script M. Therefore, this interval have a close A to positive infinity is measurable. And finally, the open interval A to B, the open interval A to B is equal to sa manang open interval nga A to B. Diba it's just the intersection of negative A to B and intersection of negative A to B and A to positive infinity. Is this true, class? This is true. Nga naman, 'di ba Di ba ang ato ang A kay strictly less than B. So kung ato na siyang drawing on, if this is A and this is B in the real number system, this one is the open interval nga kuan kanang A to positive infinity. Kani siya, di ba? Going to positive infinity. Kana to ang open interval. And kani siya going to negative infinity. And also, the open interval, you have B going to negative infinity. Therefore, this is the intersection. It's the open interval AB. Correct, class? And since this is an element of script M, this is also an element of script M, the intersection of elements of script M is also an element of script M. Therefore, it implies that the open interval AB is also an element of script M. So the intervals in the real number system, in the set of real numbers, are measurable sets, no? They are measurable sets. Okay. Then, included in your project number 3, the script B is a subset of script M, meaning every Borel set is measurable. Okay, so that will be included in your project. The script B is a subset of script M. Now we define this definition. The Lebesgue measure M. The Lebesgue measure M. So the function M map from script M going to f0 then positive infinity, defined by M of E is equal to M star of E for each E element in script M is called the Lebesgue measure. So, ang definition sa Lebesgue measure class kay same ra siya, meaning ang definition sa M of E is just equal to M star of E. So what's the difference between the two functions? Diba natay function nga M star, no? Then karon natay sa type function nga M. The definition of M is just the same as the M star, no, of the set. So the only difference between the two functions, the domain of M is the script M. Unsa tong domain sa kuan class? M star is the omega. Correct to class, no? It's omega. No? Omega going to 0 to positive infinity. Then kani siya, script M going to 0 to positive infinity. What is the characteristic of omega? Sa M star, ano sa tong characteristic sa omega? Sa characteristic sa omega, sa M star. It's a sigma algebra, no? It's a sigma algebra. And in this M, it's a sigma algebra. However, the elements of script M are measurable sets. No, gi-restrict niya to measurable sets. Katong sa kuan, katong sa kanang omega, unsa ra man tong omega, it's a sigma algebra, no? Sigma algebra, so dili necessary nga measurable set ang atong mga elements sa omega. So here in the Lebesgue measure, we restrict the domain to be measurable sets, meaning the domain contains only subsets of R which are measurable sets, no? Mga measurable sets lang ang sulod. So, this is the definition of Lebesgue measure. Now, there's a theorem here. M is countably additive. So if the set E sub n element in the set of natural numbers is a pairwise disjoint collection of measurable sets, then the M of the union of E sub n from 1 to infinity is equal to the summation of the M of A sub n from 1 to infinity. So take note, class, nga, ang sa tong definition sa M? M of E is equal to M star of E. Correct? Muna ito ang definition ganina sa pag-define sa Lebesgue measure na function. So, since M star of E man siya, mo-follow nga si M star, take note that in M star is countably subadditive, no? Na-prove na to na nga si M star is countably subadditive. And since M star is equal to M, no? M of E is equal to M star, mavalid siya nga mayon taog since M is countably subadditive. Kay countably subadditive man siya, it will follow that M of the union En from 1 to infinity is less than or equal to summation of the M of En from 1 to infinity. So atong kulang na lang katong pabali, no? Greater than. Og masyo na to na nga greater than or equal to, then equal na sila. Now for each n in the set of natural numbers, we have the union of E sub k from 1 to n is a subset of the union of E sub k from 1 to infinity. So if kanang specific nga to ang E sub k from n ra siya taman, then in general, if you take the union of E sub k from 1 to n, it's just a subset. Subset ra siya if you take the union of E sub k from 1 to infinity. Thus, M of the union E sub k, k from 1 to n, equal siya sa M star of the union of E sub k, k from 1 to n. Tinood ni siya kay ang M equals M star man, no? We define the function M equals sa M star, no? Based on the definition kanina sa ibabaw. M star of E is equal to M star, M of E is equal to M star of E. So if we take the M here of the union E sub k, equal ra siya sa M star of the union E sub k, k from 1 to n. And it's equal to summation of M star of E sub k, k from 1 to n, because E sub i's or E sub k's are pairwise disjoint set sila. No? It's pairwise disjoint set. And this is less than or less than or equal to, pero kani siya, wait sa, this is equal pa hapon. Equal siya sa summation of M of E sub k, k from 1 to n, since, sa may reason na ni, M of E sub k is equal to M star of E sub k. So, equal na siya. Pero, kaning summation of M of E sub k, k from 1 to n, is just less than, no? Less than siya sa M of, asa naman ta? M of the I'm sorry, M of the union of E sub k, k from 1 to infinity. So, less than na siya kay taman man ni siya sa infinity. So, unsa may nakita nato dire? Ang nakita nato dire class kay nakakita ta dinhi og so ang na-show nato dire is the M star, no? M star of this, no? Less than, and then na-show nato nga M of the union of E sub k, k from 1 to n is less than or equal to M of the union E sub k, no? E sub k, k from 1 to infinity. Okay, so man ito nakita. Since M of the union of E sub k, k from 1 to infinity is independent of n, it follows that the summation of M of E sub k, k from 1 to infinity, is less than or equal to M of the union E sub k, k from 1 to infinity. Therefore, M of the union of E sub k, k from 1 to infinity is equal to the summation of the M of E sub k, k from 1 to infinity. Thus, the measure function is countably additive. Wait sa kanay class ha. Okay, that shows that the measure is countably additive. Next, we have this. I'm sorry. Have this theorem. The following statements are measurable. These are some properties, no? The following statements are some properties of measurable sets. Here, equivalent. Equivalent. So first, statement A, E is measurable. Statement B, given epsilon greater than 0, there exists an open set O with E subset of O such that M star of O minus E is really less than epsilon. Then C, given epsilon greater than 0, there exists a closed set F with F subset of E such that M star of E minus, I'm sorry, E minus F, that's E minus F, is really less than epsilon. Then letter D, there exists a G delta set G such that E subset of G and M star of G minus E G minus E siya, is equal to 0. Then we also have E, statement E. There exists an F sigma set F such that F subset of E and M star of E minus F is equal to 0. So let's try to prove this theorem. No? So A implies B. So assumption, suppose that E is measurable. Then we will prove letter B. No? I-prove na to ang letter B. Okay. We suppose that E is an element of script M, meaning measurable. Then we consider the following cases. Case 1, if the M of E is strictly less than infinity. So ang atong i-prove kay kaning letter B, no? So there given epsilon greater than 0, there exists an open set O with E subset of O, and M star of O minus E is strictly less than epsilon. And our assumption is E is measurable. So we let epsilon be strictly greater than 0. By previous results, no, by previous results, there exists an open set O such that, asa man ta makakita previous result? Class at class. This ano siya. Nasaya sa katong theorem, no? Katong theorem nagisgot siya og G delta set. No? So man siya natay na prove ana nga theorem. Katong nahisgot siya og M star of A equals sa M star of A is equal to M star of G. So muna ginamit niya, no? By the previous result, there exists an open set O natay makita nga open set O Hi, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Okay ra, ma'am. Magklase mo?
Di, sir, katong sa aakop, sir.
Maakop mo?
Di, sir.
Ay, work mo? Karon?
Mo, sir.
Isa.
Overtime ko, weekly open na overtime.
Again, by previous result na, wait lang na, na-mute na. By previous results, there exists an open set O such that, nakalocate mo class sa kuan, katong, kanilis ani siya nag-base, nanas in notes, katong, kato bitong, kani siya, let A subset of R with M star of A is strictly less than positive infinity. Then given epsilon greater than 0, there exists an open set O such that A subset of O and M star of O is strictly less than M star of A plus epsilon. Moreover, there exists a G delta set G such that A subset of G and M star of A is equal to M star of G. Kato ato ang gigamit nga theorem. Muna gimin sa by previous results. By previous result, there exists an open set O with such that E subset of O, and M of O is strictly less than M of E plus epsilon. So ato nagigamit si M kay bo naman ta nga M star, 'di ba? M star of A is equal to M star of E is equal to M of E. M of E, 'di ba? Nga naman na tungod si M is measurable. So atong gipulihan ng M star didto og M, no? So M of O is really less than M of E plus epsilon. Now we let O is equal to O minus E union E. Kani daw silang duha ka pairwise disjoint sets. So nga naman na siya, anong pairwise disjoint set man na siya? Di ba ang kuan ang ato ang set kay nga na si E kay subset sa O. Di ba mo ni si E? Right class? This is O. Then this is the O minus E. Correct class? Sakto? Okay. So they are pairwise disjoint sets, no? Disjoint. So ang O kuno equal na kung i-union nimo si O minus E o si E. That's correct. Now, what's M of O? M of O? O is equal to, of course, the union, no? M of O minus E union E. Then kay pairwise disjoint set man siya, it's just equal to the sum M of O minus E plus M of E. So, ay equal man siya sa pairwise disjoint sets man ang duha ka set. And it follows nga si M of O minus E by i-transpose na ta siya is just M of O minus M of E. Okay? And then, strictly less than daw siya ni M of E plus epsilon minus M of E. Ngano man? Nganong strictly less than man? Kay naman tay property arin, di ba? Si M of O kay strictly less than M of E plus epsilon. So kaning M of O strictly less than here, M of E plus epsilon minus M of E. So it follows nga equal sa epsilon. Therefore, it implies nga si M of O minus A is strictly less than epsilon. So, na-prove na to ang letter B. Diba? Nanawag letter B. Given epsilon strictly greater than 0, there exists an open set O with E subset of O such that M star of O minus E is strictly less than epsilon. So, one line na siya, M of O. Okay, so kani siya kaning yung nga to ang M, pwede ra gyud lista na to og M, ang M star, pwede ra na siya listan og M, no? Kay measurable set man siya. So na-prove na to nga si M of O minus E is strictly less than epsilon. Okay, so that's for A implies B. Sunod, let's have case number 2. Case 2, M of E is equal to positive infinity. Meaning, atong set E is, it implies that E is unbounded. Now, dili siya bounded. Okay, so this will be kuan ani ato ning i-appeal sa project. Number 4. Case 2. So na-prove na to ang case 1. Then number 2 or case 2, it will be in the project. Next is B implies D. Okay? B implies D. So, unsa man tong B? Given epsilon greater than 0, there exists an open set O with E subset of O such that M star of O minus E is less than epsilon. Then, letter D, there exists a G delta set G such that E subset of G and M star of G minus E is equal to 0. Okay, so for each n in the set of natural numbers, we let E sub n be equal to 1 over n. By assumption, gigamit na to ang assumption B. There exists an open set O sub n such that E subset sa O sub n and M of O minus E, O sub n minus E is less than epsilon, where our epsilon is 1 over n. That is for all n in the set of natural numbers. Now we take G be equal to the intersection, countable intersection of O sub n from 1 to infinity. Then G is a G delta set. No? G delta set na siya kay it's an intersection of open sets. So it's a G delta set. And E kay subset sa G. Of course, tungod kay si E, subset man siya sa tanang O sub n. So if you take the, kani siya, si E subset sa O sub n for all n. So if you take the union or the intersection of all O sub n, still it contains the E. Therefore, therefore E is a subset of G. Moreover, O0 is strictly less than or equal to M of G minus E. We have G minus E nga strictly less than M of O sub n minus E. Nga strictly less than 1 over n. Sige, atong analyze na siya for all n in the set of natural numbers. So nga nung ang m kay na negative because m star is na negative. Then mo na siyang m of g minus e is greater than or equal to 0. Then g minus e, ang g minus e daw is, what is g? Si g kay sige, nga na nga naman na siya. GE kay subset sa okay. Mas gamay man ni siya class, no? Kaning G class, mas gamay na siya. Si G minus E, subset na siya sa O sub n for all n in the set of natural numbers. Is it true? Is this true? Tinuod na class nga si G. Unsa si G? Si G is intersection. Intersection siya of mga O sub n. No? Intersection of mga O sub n. Meaning, kanang intersection, subset ra gyud siya sa O sub 1, O sub 2. Di ba ang intersection siya ang pinakagamay nga set? Nasabtan ninyo, class? Yes, Sir Janelle?
Wala, sir. Natuglakan na, sir.
Okay. Ang mga intersection, mo na ang gamay nga set. So kung imo na siyang i-compare sa tanang set nga O sub n, O sub 1, O sub 2, until O sub n, of course, the intersection of O sub n from 1 to infinity is subset of O sub n. So kay subset man siya by monotonicity property of M star of G minus E is less than or equal to M star of O sub n minus E. Unya, ang M star kay equal man sa M. Therefore, M of G minus E is less than or equal to M of O sub n minus E. Si G, intersection, kaning G ha, intersection na siya dire. Minusan og A, mo gamay siya. Then, si O sub n, minusan og same ra ang gi-minus. So, meaning, mo follow ra gihapon. Nga si G minus E, I'm sorry, kani siya G subset sa O sub n. That's for all n, no? Element in the set of natural numbers. So, og si G minusan og A, si O sub n minusan sa dog A, mo follow ra nga subset gihapon siya kay same ra man ang gi-minus. So kana, no? Nakakita ta og inequality. After that, this implies that, unsa may itong gi-imply din ha, mo imply ni siya nga si M of G minus E equals 0. Nga naman, si M of G minus E greater than or equal to 0. Then, kani si 1 over n, magkadako ang atong n, magagamay ni siya. Di ba? Magagamay siya, mo approach ni siya sa 0. Kaning 1 over n. Ang M of G minus E daw kay strictly less than 1 over n. So, magkadako nga itong natural number, magagamay ang atong 1 over n, magka-approach ni siya sa 0. No? Magka-approach siya sa 0. Meaning, it will follow that mura siya makulong siya, no? We are forced to conclude that M of G minus E is equal to 0. Okay, so that is B implies D. Next is D implies A. Okay, so D. Suppose, assume na to na. Suppose there exists a G delta set G such that such that E is a subset of G and M of G minus E is equal to 0. M of G is equal to 0. Then G ug si G minus E are measurable sets. Anong measurable set man siya? Si G delta set kay open sets, no? Open sets siya. So kung open set ka, di ba na to sa to ang corollary ng mga, ano sa to mga open sets sa kuan? Open sets sa real numbers? Katong mga open intervals, correct? Ang open intervals na sila. Then kani si G kay kuan man we are referring to open sets. G delta set is an open set. So it's an intersection of all open sets in R. And since the open sets in R are open intervals, by the corollary ganina, di ba, ang mga open intervals kay measurable. Therefore, G is an element of script M because it's measurable. And na-show po nato nga gahapon nga if the M of G is equal to M of E equals 0, then it's measurable. So since by assumption M of G minus E equals 0, it implies that G minus E is measurable. Okay, so measurable siya. Thus, E, ang atong target kay A man. So, atong i-show class nga, kuan siya, measurable ang A, di ba? E is measurable. So, thus, E nga equal sa G minus E is an element of script M. Diba? Kung imong drawingon, diba? Unsa to si E? E is a subset of G, no? E is a subset of G. So, if you will represent it in a diagram, this is the E and this is the G. This is the G minus E. So, ang E is just G minusan og G minus E. Okay? And that is still a measurable set. Next is A implies C. So suppose E is measurable. So suppose E is measurable. Then, di ba, ang complement niya kay measurable also, no? By assumption, ang atong i-assume diya sa A, it's measurable si E. And it implies that ang complement kay measurable. Let epsilon be greater than 0. Then, there exists an open set O such that E complement is a subset of O and M of O minus E complement is equal less than epsilon. So atong gigamit katong ganina by the equivalence of katong letter B, letter A and B. Diba sa letter A and B, kung si A measurable, makakita ta, no? Makakita ta og open set O nga si E subset sa O and M of O minus E is really less than epsilon. Ato ning gigamit ang pagka-equivalent nilang duha. Okay, so by equivalence A implies B. Since E is measurable, there exists an open set O with E complement. Atong gigamit si E complement, no? Okay, measurable, magyapon si E complement. There exists an open set O such that E complement subset of O and M of O minus E complement is strictly less than epsilon. Okay. Let F be equal to O complement. Di ba nga to ang target sa C? Kung imong balik ang atong statement, letter C, given epsilon greater than 0, there exists a closed set F with F subset of E such that M star or M of E minus F is less than epsilon. So atong gilet nga si O complement equals F. Kaya ang atong O plus kay open set man, so the complement of O is closed, no? Then F is closed. Kaya ito naman ngayon ganina nga si O open set. So if you take the complement of the open set, it's closed. Therefore, we let F be O complement so that we are sure that F is closed, no? And F nga equals sa O complement, subset siya sa E complement, no? Subset siya sa E complement nga equals sa E. Then, pagkahuman, so na natin nakitaan nga, balik ta sa ibabaw. Na natin nakitaan nga F, nga subset sa E, no? Sunod, atong i-show, M of E minus F is equal to 0. Moreover, M of E minus F nga equals sa M of E minus O complement and then nga equal na ni siya sa M of E intersect with O complement nga equal sa M of E intersect O. Itong ibaylo, equal siya sa M of O intersect E. Complement equal na sa kana. Nga equal sa M of O, balik na punta sa minus, E complement, nga strictly less than epsilon. Hence, na-show na to nga si M of E minus F is strictly less than epsilon. Okay, sunod, next, number 5, nga appeal sa project, C implies D. Then, number 6, E implies A. So, ang E, suppose that there exists an F sigma set such that F is a subset of E and M star of E minus F is equal to 0. So, suppose there exists an F sigma set F such that F is a subset of E and M star of E minus F is equal to 0. Then F and E minus F are elements of script M, measurable sets. Thus, if we take the union, so ang E equal naman na siya sa F union E minus F is still an element of script M because F element of script M, E minus F element of script M, this is still, the union is still an element of script M. And this is the end of proof for that theorem, no? So, kana siya. Dili ni siya appeal sa kuan di ay sa project. So, 5 ratatanan. Okay, so I think that's it. Ano lang tataman class, no? Ano ratataman class? So, please submit your projects, no? Submit your projects on Sunday. Sunday na may exam? Sunday or Saturday? Kana sa man tamang exam?
Sunday, sir. Sunday,
Okay.
sir, kay online may nagka-Monday ra po ni mga mag-exam.
Sunday ta mag-exam. Sige. Sige, so submit your projects on Sunday also. Then our test will be on Sunday. So, ang coverage sa tong test starts sa sinugdanan. Taman ani, no? Ani atong last ka discuss. Okay? So, please open your camera for documentation purposes. Sige. 1, 2. Okay, any question? Question class? Yes, Miss Rochelle?
Ay, sir, kanang ang type of test, sir, is the same sa midterm exam na to, sir?
Same lang. I want you to study the definitions, then some proofs, no, in the notes. Nga na lang. Yes, Sir Manuel.
Sir, asa isuot ang project, sir?
You can write it in kanang bond paper lang siguro pala mas okay siya. Long bond paper lang. Okay. No more questions? Safe. There's no more questions. So good luck for your exam on Sunday. Dili na ta mag-meet in Saturday na. So, that will be all for today, and thank you for attending our online session.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
So,